Hi,
Hello,
welcome to Scribbles Reactions. My name is Vera,
my name is Blanky.
and today we're watching House of the Dragon episode 4.
Yes.
Yeah, in the previous episode we had a Daemon wage war against the Crab Prince
Yeah.
and like struggling for a really long time until the king decided finally to help.
Yeah, to help.
Because the king didn't want
The
to
king
help. The
is
king was preoccupied.
Making babies.
Making babies,
Yeah.
The king was preoccupied with marriages and making babies
And
and
drinking.
scheming and drinking and scheming how to get his daughter married.
Yeah, with Lannister. Yeah. We finally met. Lannister.
We met Lannister, yeah. So that was an episode where, like, as I mentioned, like before, like I really didn't like the king because like he was
We'll see how it's now.
his character really like
Dipped down.
downgraded.
Downgraded. Yeah, no. Let's see how many years passed or something, because every time some years passed. Now the kid that was born, it's now 7
he's
years
like a teenager.
or something. Yeah.
So there's a time skip between each episode. So now we'll see if there's more time passed between.
I don't think there is now because of the things that happened last time or something. Or maybe it is. Who knows?
And I really wonder, what's Damon's angle, and if he's going to go against the king, and now what's king going to do? Is he going to drink more and scheme more, or he's just going to finally do something like?
Yeah. Our theory is that what is her name again? Rhaenyra, and Damien is going to team up.
Yeah, because Rhaenyra, like the king, and no one actually appreciates her and respects her, and she doesn't have any power.
Yeah, I think probably
we
it's going to be like that because nobody respects her.
Yeah,
as you said.
That she's going to be like,
and
okay, I'm done with this.
She will be like, okay, I see now why Damien is like that, like probably, and join him.
Maybe she's going to try to like acquire power like any way she can, and if that means like teaming up with Daemon, then
she will pick up 3 eggs and go into a fire to kill herself, and then she will become a mother of dragons.
Yeah, and
like
we get Daenerys. Yeah. Anyway, guys, if you're enjoying our content, please consider subscribing to our YouTube channel and also liking this video and commenting down below to let us know your thoughts. And hit that notification bell to stay notified whenever we post a new video.
And let's go.
Let's go.
The man is older than my father. It's unseemly for him to put himself forward.
Oh yeah, she's picking husband
again with the marriage.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, like, look at this guy.
So no, this is not a console. This is just like.
Oh my God, this kid is.
Enough with kids and marriages.
How old are you? 8.
Why are you surprised your father married a child?
Yeah, I mean, they doing this to straighten. It's not about.
Yeah, I get that, but I mean, still, it's disgusting.
First man, yeah. It's about men again.
My princess.
And once again, she has no say in this.
One that has long endured. Since Lucas Blackwood, the grandsire of my grandsire, aided the dragon in his war of conquest.
Aye, Blackwoods truly turned the tide on that one.
Here we have a bad boy.
Cause of the blood of the first men, our history is deeply rooted in this land, which your house has made its home. If chosen as your match, princess.
Yeah, from these words you can hear him like because even if he's a child, like probably the older ones was patting poison in his mind. Let's say like.
Yeah, of course.
So we were here before you. So basically, if I go to ruling, I will probably treat you even worse as a wife. Like, you see how that's like
Passive aggressive.
My protection.
Princess has a dragon, you dumb cunt.
But this guy is also playing like I respect women. Yeah, she is strong. Yeah.
Really?
Damn.
Really? Now, here, they, okay.
Men. Oh my God, are they really fighting?
He barely carries its sword. How can he fight?
He's going to burst a pimple.
And he killed him
who is
probably.
that?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought it
I
turned
thought
out
maybe
that way.
that kid will And that kid is like, I'm going to puke my first
my
kill.
first kill, yeah. Yeah, I expected it because he's like so small and no
Yeah,
one
but
would
this is
think
like
that
you
he's,
see
like-
how you can see how actually men are really like animals. They don't
Well,
think, they just want to fight
they
or
raise
something.
them like that.
Yeah, basically. Yeah. He is probably going to kidnap her.
Why would he kidnap her? And where is she going?
To King's Landing.
Okay.
Yeah, so they were somewhere else.
Okay,
picking
I didn't
people,
know that they were like okay.
And she's even smiling.
She's smiling. And
Okay, I thought maybe he was attacking, but he was like
nudging her
yeah,
shoulder.
nudging like
hey, I'm
just
here. I'm
accidentally pushing
here.
the
Like,
ship.
look at me, I'm here.
He probably didn't even know that she's on the ship.
You think?
Yeah, he wouldn't do that probably then. And he's like, "You're back. Where is your husband? What is this?
Oh yeah.
You don't have belly yet?
Literally.
Where is your belly? Where is the child?"
Don't come back
Yeah.
unless you're with a child.
At least did you brought wine?
He needs
Give me a drink.
three things: wine, baby, and her husband.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
all he's interested in. Damon?
Yeah, he came, but I
Where's
don't know
his
why.
hair?
Yeah, he looks like Malfoy. Draco
Yeah.
Malfoy. No.
Where's his hair? And
He cut it probably off, yeah.
he
Oh,
cut
no.
his hair?
He looks like a Malfoy now. Hey, ew.
Okay.
What is this crown?
So some time has passed between the
Again?
third
Yeah,
and-
probably.
Yeah.
Few months maybe?
Add it to the chair.
Yeah, that's the weapon of the Crab King or Prince.
Okay,
or
so
whatever. Yeah.
that's what all those swords are for.
Oh,
for
yeah,
the
you didn't know?
defeated? No.
Yeah, from the what like they are reigning now 1,000 years, and all the swords are from the rulers they defeated,
But
and
since
they then melt it down to a chair or something.
since this king
But
is
it's
like
not even chair. Like there is a lot more.
since this king is like a peaceful king, like did he ever added any sword to this collection?
I mean, we don't know. Man, he was maybe starting
Younger?
to rule. He was.
But wait, if I remember in Game of Thrones, there are no swords.
No.
Just the throne with the swords, but no swords around.
Around, yeah, they maybe cleaned it up a bit. Yeah,
Yeah, they said it's too
for the
dangerous to-
aesthetics.
yeah.
I don't know. My brother.
Something's fishy here.
Yeah, he's just jealous of him. That's. He thinks his brother is weak.
But yeah,
Damien
that's what
thinks.
that's what I mentioned in the previous episode. I still don't know what Damon's angle is. Like, I mean,
I think he's a Mad King.
does he want to become? Would he ever plot against the king to like overthrow him, or like he's just
Maybe not
jealous
del-
and that's it?
Maybe not deliberately. I don't know.
You only want my name and my Valerian blood for their offspring.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think it's rather romantic.
What's romantic about that?
Romantic of this being to get imprisoned in a castle and need to squeeze out heirs.
Exactly.
Yeah, she is also. I think maybe she's in love with her.
I don't know. Maybe.
The king went through great effort to arrange it.
Oh, poor king.
Frustrated.
Oh, he's always
Yeah.
frustrated about something. I'm glad you're home. So yeah, so there she spent some time outside. Okay.
No, for picking the husband.
Yeah. So
yeah.
it wasn't like she was there 2 or 3 days, but maybe
Yeah.
longer.
Yeah. And she need to be 2 more weeks, I think. What is this clothes? For her to
Whose
just
clothes
run away.
are-
Damien bought her that so she can run away as a peasant.
Well, that's
I don't know.
that would be like a good way to go.
Maybe it is. Yeah.
And she didn't even know that was in her room. Okay.
Or maybe it's just like
Maybe he just
come
giving-
out, yeah.
Yeah, to
wants
be
to show you something or something.
or maybe to be like a normal citizen for at least a while.
I mean, yeah, like to show you something.
Oh, you think that was him like trying to lure her to some place?
Yeah.
To, like draw her to.
Who else could do this? I got she. No, she really looks like
Yeah, unrecognizable.
yeah, like a kid, not like a woman, like a kid.
Okay.
Let me show. I can show you the
world.
Yeah. So he's basically Aladdin, and
And
she's
she's Jasmine,
Jasmine.
Princess Jasmine.
Of the great iron chair. And whose bum did Mike bear?
Of course.
Names his daughter. A girl. His heir.
Now she can see how people see her.
Yeah, of course.
But then to him, a babe is born.
Yeah, literally like a chicken. Yeah. They don't have respect even for her friend.
To which heir might that chair bear?
No wants have no consequence.
They're of great consequence if you expect to rule one day.
For one night, I wish to be free of the burdens of my inheritance.
Yeah, even here she cannot escape it. King her? And why did he take her here of all places? Yeah. That's really what your uncle wants you to see, right?
I don't know. Okay.
Just nice bond, family bond, family times.
I don't see her like disgust.
Yeah, actually, she's like more like fascinated.
I don't know. The blood runs similar in all the veins, apparently. The kings want a sex. Damien always wants sex. We saw already, and probably she will be like that. Who knows? Come inside.
What is she?
Yeah, she will now with him.
Yeah, yeah.
I was rejected once, not again.
She's a child.
How old? No, now she's 18,
She's like
right?
18.
I mean,
She's
yeah,
a child.
yeah, child, of course.
What do you want? What's she trying to do?
She just wants to relieve herself.
I mean, it's okay. One thing you have to marry like your family and also to like prolong your line. I mean, it's wrong.
Not
That's wrong.
to have more power, to stay in power.
Yeah, but like I mean, this like to like be attracted and to like you know,
Yeah.
I mean, it's like okay.
I mean, we know how that goes with Lannisters and
yeah.
yeah. They say also with Targaryens that they were also mingling a lot with their own
Well, I mean, I don't know.
cousins and everything to preserve the bloodline. And everything.
Yeah, but we don't know if like that was considered normal for them. If they ever thought that
I
that
mean,
was like
that's
normal for
also
them.
that was also in the real world, like with kings
yeah,
and queens.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
so
So maybe they didn't consider it wrong.
yeah, even, I mean, yeah, they didn't even consider it because it was even worse here, like between brother and sister, and maybe between even daughter and father, because there is some pictures like for some royalties that are depicting they was that much deformed. You can see like faces like
Yeah,
not
that's too much.
deformed like, but you can see like because of that mixing too much with your own genes, it was giving the offsprings that are not
Even he doesn't want what? Okay, I wanted to say she's really unlucky, like that. Yeah, but But at the same time, I'm really not sure that this should happen. Like, why? Poor guy. Maybe he really likes
He's
her.
like, okay, this is my duty now.
Or maybe he's like, this is my lucky night. I mean, I don't know. Does he love her? Maybe he has feelings for her. Who knows?
Adolescents are not welcome.
So what? They're not
Was
like.
that kid that ratted him out?
Oh, probably.
So it works for her.
Hmm.
What did you see? A white snake? She wears white.
So they're not working together.
No, I think he.
They
As far as
separated
yeah, they separated probably.
before the war, maybe.
Yeah, probably.
Didn't say nothing but what
Like they saw her with Damon.
Yeah, maybe that.
the princess was spied last evening beyond the walls of the keep. In the pleasure house.
Yeah.
What are we talking? Never mind that it was a pleasure house.
Mm.
They were engaged in behaviors unbecoming of a maiden, of a princess.
So they're
What behaviors?
What do you
playing cards.
really? Yeah, they're playing dominoes.
What must I say?
Exactly. Must I say it?
Killing the daughter of something. I speak it plainly.
Okay, the city is expanding. The moment.
Yeah.
Were seen together in the bowels of the pleasure den.
And I want details.
Details.
Oh my god. dude. And she's back.
Where does everyone feel this? Do you wish to have your blood on your friend so badly that you are willing to destroy mine? Just get out.
Is he? Somehow I don't see it now. At
Yeah.
first I saw it, maybe now
yeah,
he's
yeah,
really
yeah,
like
same.
more like, and I'm not sure. I don't know. You always think somebody is trying to stab in the back.
But here he really doesn't look like he's, like he wants to stab him in the back.
Yeah, I mean, he did come here first and said like.
Exactly. He could have used that information for his own
Yeah.
plans, but no.
He's coming like a bum.
He doesn't even care like what day it is or where he is. Oof.
Take your fucking hands off me.
Dude, you need to get your shit together.
Too many swords.
Can't remember. There are maybe actually all that swords.
No, I don't remember in game. I mean, that was like when I saw it for the first time here. I was like, okay, too many swords. Like,
Can't remember. I don't think they're using that Iron Throne like only him now, but
Won't you rely on it? I need to understand the charms before I can take and discredit you. You defiled her.
yeah, why did he stop?
What does it matter, brother? When we were Rhaenyra's age, we fucked our way through most of the brothels on the Street of Silk. We were young men. She's just a girl. There is one woman.
And yet your wife is a girl.
Experience being with me in some hall. You have ruined her.
What lord will wed her now in this condition?
Who gives a fuck what some lord thinks? You are the dragon. Your word is truth and law.
yeah, he wants power. Yeah.
Defending you. But your heart is even blacker than I thought. Or a plague.
Sent to destroy me.
Dude, you're destroying yourself.
Return the house of the dragon to its proper glory. Of course. It's not my daughter you lust for it. It's my throne. Go back to the veil, Damon. To your lawful wife. Strive to restore whatever scrap of honor remains in you. Or don't. Matters not to me. Now you are gone from my side for good.
Yeah. Maybe that's how the writer wanted to present it, like there are no nobles or anything. Yeah, there are just people doing stupid stuff.
There'll be no room left for this if he keeps going.
Yeah.
If he keeps making it like it just keeps expanding and expanding.
That you were born a woman.
And instead of changing how the world works.
I would. It is mine to hold the realm together, not sow it with further division. Your courtship is at an end.
You will wed Selena of the Lorraine.
Hmm?
You will do so
Who is that?
without protest.
The son of the sea snake.
Mhm.
So I can be a remedy for your political headaches.
You are my political head.
His son, yeah,
Yeah.
that also rides the dragon.
Your wedding to Selena of the Lorraine will unite the two most powerful.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Combined strength of our shared dragons and naval force. No one will dare to stand against us.
Yeah, that's like the
The
most.
House of the Dragon will stand as one for a further generation.
They taught me how to be king. Do you honor me, Grace?
Just 5 days. You went from being another man in Jaehaerys court to the second most powerful man in the realm. How long did it take you to choose yourself over your king?
You, Grace. I will never recover from Emma's death. But Alicent, she took me through the worst of my grief. She was a calculated distraction.
Yeah.
She was.
How well calculated it was. That is an absurdity. The Queen loves you.
What are you going to do now? Kill all the kids and your wife?
interests no longer align with those of the realm. Your judgment has been compromised.
The loyal and must tell his king a discomforting truth from time to time, Your Grace. If he doesn't, he's failed as a servant. You were a faithful servant, Otto. The crown and the realm, both owe you a debt can never be repaid. I can no longer trust your judgment.
You cannot trust his judgment, but you're trusting everybody else. Like
He
you
doesn't
never
trust even
made
himself,
decision. Exactly,
yeah.
you never made a decision. Like we talked about that,
Yeah.
and even now, like somebody else told you, like your daughter told you what to do, then
Yeah,
your wife told you what to do, then
exactly.
If I was
or maybe
Against pregnancy?
no.
Sorry, what is that?
Oh yeah, maybe.
tea, princess.
Two. Okay. But what
Yeah,
kind of
he
tea
thinks
and what it
maybe
is for?
she's pregnant or something.
Yeah, against pregnancy.
Yeah.
To get rid of the potential baby.
Yeah, like abortion type of pill, tea. yeah. Do not drink that. Definitely don't drink that. Oh, and something like this. Interesting. Yeah, this is a bit all over the place, I think.
Yeah, it was.
Not only this episode, like everything, like it's you think like at least one will be like some type of a normal decent person, good guy or something, but you cannot like love anybody here
And
now.
not just that, it just that it goes in. You think it goes in one direction and then it completely changes the direction and goes into
Yeah.
another, and it happens the whole time. Like
Yeah, I only like maybe the guy.
the guard, her guard.
Her guard is the
Her
best
guard,
one.
yeah, the only one.
Yeah.
Everyone else is like, yeah.
I mean,
I-
Damon
I
is
don't
like
know.
I don't know what is his approach. where he wants to go with
I really don't know. Yeah.
Rhaenyra.
And also I don't know like when
King is a lost cause.
when did they like how did they bond, let's say, how did they
I mean, we
don't
saw
know.
from the first episode she
But-
admired him.
Yeah, but we saw in the first episode that, like, they already had established some kind of bond, but we didn't see them establishing that bond, and I can't.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't get, and plus she was like only 14. So
was
if
true,
that
but-
bond started even from
From
then,
7 years old.
no,
It wouldn't. I wouldn't be
No.
surprised because.
and then like why did he stop? Like why didn't he go the whole way with her? Like what? He genuinely loves her or cares for her? Like I don't know.
That's. I don't know what was that about. Yeah. Why didn't he do?
And
anything?
why did he
Why
then bring
even in the
her?
first place? Why would he do that? I mean, I don't
Yeah.
know. I mean, I cannot.
It's really
I
strange,
cannot be
yeah.
like in that place and be like, okay, I want you or something. So
Yeah, as you said, there are not too many likable characters here. Like for example, in Game of Thrones, like I like for example Brianna. Brianna was really like a character, like the
a noble woman,
woman,
who wants
yeah.
to be on her own and
exactly like
strive to
she-
be independent. Yeah.
Exactly, yeah. She really and she cared. She
And
was
maybe
a nice person.
serve someone like
Yeah,
good,
she was
good
a
knight.
genuinely nice person. You know,
Yeah.
she didn't have secret plans or anything. Like
I mean,
she
yeah. Okay, we have
truly-
her. We have also the Stark, the Rob.
Rob Stark.
Oh, he is
Yeah,
also-
he was also like he would have been a good king,
Yeah.
but
Yeah,
yeah.
I always at the first time when I first watched alone the House of not House of Dragon,
Mm-hmm. Game of
the
Thrones.
Game of Thrones, I thought Daenerys was like okay, strong woman who frees the
Poor
slaves
slaves,
and
yeah,
everything,
yeah, yeah.
yeah. But the second time when we watched together,
You-
you immediately was like okay,
Yeah.
she's not like in her right mind.
Yeah,
When I started to watch also, okay, she's a bit rough on the edges
Yeah,
with everything.
for
Like
me-
even from the start, she's like.
yeah, for me, she was like even from the start. She,
Yeah,
I
maybe-
don't know, there was
maybe-
something weird about her.
Yeah, that is why maybe the writer is like, and then Daenerys depicted her
Yeah.
really well. Like the Targaryens are like half blood, rage-blooded. That they are not
Making-
like in their own mind to make the good decisions.
Yeah,
or something. Yeah.
yeah. So you
Even
you
if they
can-
think that it's good. Yeah.
Yeah, you can see, you could have so you saw her like gradually descend into
Yeah.
that madness.
Yeah, yeah,
let's
yeah.
say.
Like Rob Stark, he
Yeah.
never wanted power.
Yeah,
he was
yeah.
never like for the power for the throne or for any
And
throne or
also,
anything. But Daenerys was also from the start also to be a queen to.
and also Jon Snow.
Yeah, I messed
Before
up.
he met Daenerys, before he met.
Yeah,
Daenerys.
I messed up.
You thought about Jon Snow.
Jon Snow.
Okay,
I was
okay.
talking about Jon Snow.
No, but
Yeah,
Rob
I
Stark
forgot.
was also
Rob Stark.
like okay. He was also okay.
Rob Stark is from when he died in the Red Wedding.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. He
Yeah.
also was like okay.
He was okay, but he also had tendencies to be like a ruler.
But I think he would have been
And
a
from-
good ruler.
Yeah, but and also from revenge. Yeah, like he. Yeah, but he was enough like cool-headed. Even the revenge didn't too much take him over to be like
You mean
a
it
bad
didn't,
king
it didn't
or something.
consume him?
It didn't consume him to be that much bad. So he knew how to control himself.
I think he would
Yeah.
be like,
As I said,
if
yeah,
I remember right, like he did, he would like
Yeah.
be like an okay king, like
Yeah.
for justice and all
Yeah.
that. Yeah, so there are
But
like
Jon Snow
different
is
kinds
the-
of characters, but here like
But Targaryens
it's-
are-
they're like yeah,
Yeah,
maybe
Targaryens
that's the whole
don't
point.
need to-
Maybe that's the whole point. You
Yeah.
know? They're like only focused like on keeping their power however they can. Like
Wait. So with Game of Thrones, it ended the Targaryens. There are no more Targaryens.
I think not. We know
So she
about
was the last
Daenerys
one.
and her brother.
Brother died. And
Brother died, yeah, and Daenerys.
her
was-
died, and that's it. Yeah, they're free from Targaryens.
Hooray!
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know. Yeah.
I think it's like depicted here that Targaryens are really messed up people.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But I mean, but yeah, they're messed up and all, but I still can understand her father, the king. Like, I mean, he's not the same as Damon and
King.
Rhaenyra.
King is worse.
No, not in that sense. I mean, in the sense that like, you see that Damon and Rhaenyra, they're like impulsive, they need chaos, but the king is like
Yeah.
different nature.
No, I think it's because he now controls everything. He is on the throne. Maybe he was impulsive and he didn't have those troubles, kingdom and stuff.
But yeah, but he doesn't.
And that destiny.
But
stuff.
he doesn't wish for more power to conquer more lands. You know.
I
he's
think
not-
Damon is also like that or something.
And I still don't get Damon's character. Like, I mean,
mean,
does
they-
he want the throne for
I mean,
himself?
As far as you can look, they cannot control anything anymore. They already are every nation because it's 7 kingdoms that are united, and they all like are ruled by Targaryens. So yeah, they have one king, and 7 kingdoms recognize them as their king. The kingdoms are governed by themselves,
Like,
so and so.
Maybe I expected more people like to be like against the king, like to try to overthrow him. But
I mean,
like,
there is always like there is.
I mean, maybe there will be by the end of
There
the
is
season,
always plotting,
who
like
knows?
there is plotting right now, like with the 3 people, like the pirates that wants to marry with that guy with dreads and
No, I was
white
not,
hair.
not speaking about continuation, but who is going to be the next king. I was speaking about who is going to be the king now, like for example to kill this king and just like for someone else to become a king, like.
I mean, yeah, Rhaenyra or his son.
But no, I mean, as I said, I'm not talking about like who's going to become the next king,
Okay.
but who's going to become king now, like who's like there are no people like who are working against him. They're going to stab him in the back, kill him or something, and someone else will become king, you know. I was talking about that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you see, all like when they were talking in their like meeting with all his advisors and everything, they were talking like, okay, that sea guy with the seahorse sigil, you know, that was his advisor also, the one.
Yeah, but he didn't try to kill the king.
No, let me finish. So he's now marrying his daughter to the 3 people, like the pirates or whatever, sea people or however they call it, sea city people or however. And they will say like, he is getting more power. So he first needs to get more people on his side so he can maybe overthrow the current king. So that is why they're like, okay, Rhaenyra has to find somebody we can make their army part of our army so we can be more in power. And that is like Daemon then said, like, get her to me and we can have more power.
Well, we mentioned also that about Daemon, I think, not in the previous, but like 2 episodes ago, that maybe like Daemon is trying to acquire more power before he can.
For him, yeah, everybody wants to acquire more power from themselves. We know
was
that.
like maybe like
But
expecting someone already powerful to show up and to like try to go
they
against
cannot
the king.
because all before that everybody was for the king, and now they have to find more power where they can. And that is why the king now wants Rhaenyra to marry. From that seahorse guy, how was his name?
Lord Cyrillus,
something like that. Yeah, his son.
Yeah.
So he will have like again, it will be at their side.
But I'm not sure if Lord Cyrillus.
Yeah, he was too much hurt. He was too much hurt. He didn't pick her daughter.
I think
at
that
the start.
ship has sailed.
Yeah, so that is why he's now trying to find more power somewhere else, so he can then have enough men maybe to overthrow them when the time comes.
Yeah, but I'm surprised that the king still expects him like to give his son to like his daughter. I mean,
He would have to because he still
has to obey his king.
Yes, he still has to. He's still like under his banner or something. You know, he's under his rule. He's still because if he wasn't, then they will attack him like other kingdoms and overthrow him.
Oh, that is
because
messy.
he is still weak.
It's
Yeah,
messy.
that is politics. You know how the politics goes.
And yeah, it's really messy. Like, I mean, one moment like he's under the king and he's like going to like follow his orders, and then the next moment like he's probably going to do something to overthrow him and like to I don't know, put his son on the throne, or maybe he wants to, or even his wife. I mean, because if we remember,
His
like
wife-
his
I mean,
wife
they are
was, like,
Targaryens, basically,
she's always
Yeah.
like
His son,
wanted,
his son,
like,
yeah.
and she holds a grudge, like,
No, yeah,
she obviously holds a
Yeah,
grudge.
his son. I mean, they will not put a woman, as we know,
Yeah.
on the throne.
So
His son, because his son is a Targaryen, or from the mother's side. So, and he also rides the dragon and the daughter, probably, as we saw when they were fighting with Daemon or everything.
so
We will see.
yeah,
So
we'll
next
see,
episode.
but I still like I wonder like. Okay, now in this episode, like I expected the Daemon after the previous episode, like to acquire more power and to go against the king, but basically, like he arrived here and did nothing. Like we expected him when we saw him at the beginning
Yeah.
of the episode, we expected him to have some like ulterior motive to be there.
I think he's torn. Like.
But like he didn't do anything besides drink and just
Yeah,
like
yeah.
have a hangover and that's it. Yeah,
I think
so
he's torn by the family. Like,
He's a really
he just wants to
confusing
be
character.
recognized.
Yeah, and that's
part
what I
of the
don't get.
family.
Does he want the throne? Does he want to be recognized? That he wants just his family love and recognition and support? What does he want? Like it's very confusing.
All in one.
Yeah, then we saw that conversation that he had with Lord Cyrus.
Yeah.
And what was that about? We didn't see how it ended. So basically, the scene was cut there, and we still don't know if they managed to come to an agreement.
I think they are
Or
like
it just
in
it ended
agreement
like
together,
that.
like, and that's it. He helped them, and
Yeah, but I think that like that the Lord like approached Daemon like with the intention of like going against the king, not to
at first,
seek
yeah,
help.
probably.
And then that changed into like I need your help.
Or maybe it was like all of their plan to do something, like, because he then came to the king, like, we defeated the crab
Yeah, maybe
people.
we'll see all of this is
Yeah,
just
maybe
like
it was
building
just
up to something
a plan,
that will
yeah,
like
yeah.
that will show. We will see maybe in the end, like maybe all of this leads to something bigger.
Yeah,
Yeah.
who knows? Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a bit
if,
like
if King survives until then because he like keeps drinking and yeah.
no, he will not survive because he's rotting away, literally rotting. Like, I don't know what's that deal. Like, he has like all the like infections on him.
Yeah,
Like.
yeah.
So he something is because I mean we saw the also like the rat in their room, but I don't know if that's
Yeah, I
because
don't
of that
know if
he's
that's
like he has a
signalizes
plague or
anything,
something.
Yeah, because they specifically showed that rats. So
Yeah.
yeah.
I would say maybe because of that, like people
see.
don't know, but yeah, because you cannot get infected from him. That's just bacteria infection if it's the plague.
Well,
His
obviously,
wife
I mean,
is not
his
infected.
wife is
yeah.
like she's healthy.
and
yeah.
she's helped sleeping with him and
Yeah.
literally and figuratively in the same bed and so
Yeah.
yeah about
Uh,
her it's really messed up,
It's
like
tragic, yeah.
yeah, that she just but I don't know what's her deal. Can we figure it out? Like, is she in love with Rhaenyra, or she is just wants to be
Or maybe she's a good friend.
really really good friend?
Maybe she's like
No, somehow
maybe
when-
she's attached to Rhaenyra because she thinks she's like her only ally there, the only person she can trust and that's dear to her. She doesn't have any more allies there.
Yeah, but
Even her father uses her.
yeah, but somehow when she was talking like you slept with Damon, like you were vile.
You
not-
mean that was jealousy talking?
I saw on her face it's like
Probably.
disgust and not
Then maybe
not
she
only
really
disgust.
was jealous.
Yeah. So yeah.
Let's see.
We saw a couple of times when holding hands, like camera was really on those hands.
I don't remember them holding hands.
In when
I
they were
remember-
all together lighting the candle. Then
they
it was
were-
like a scene, and before that, when they were all, I mean, the first scene where they're like Rhaenyra is on her lap and she's reading the book for her or something like. There was also, I think, the scene with holding hands or something, and also the camera was really onto that. So yeah, we will see.
Yeah.
So anyways, thank you so much for watching, and consider maybe subscribing to our Patreon where you can get early access 1 week or 2 weeks in advance.
In advance, yeah.
And we will see you next time.
We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye bye.